Silence!
And now we have Goo Goo. Good times. So now it opened up a path north, but what does the path to the east actually do?
That leads to Sota.
Toss.
There's something on the ground.
Oh please, no, 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 don't tell me we're going to release him, no! Arthur, if you touch that, I swear to God.
We must learn the truth of Ayaka's death, so that we can truly banish Sota into hell forever. She'll probably just find a collection of hands in the bottom drawer and they'll be like, oh.
I still can't get over. Still can't get over this girl's expression. Like, if anyone here reads questionable content, then they'll know which character she reminds me of.
Let's see what kind of juiciness is in this sucker.
I'll be right back.
This is the best. Let's see. Blood. Illegal drugs. Oh, yep. My God, Sota, really? You actually did keep Misao's hands in your drawer so you could just stick your hand in there and caress them a bit during breaks.
But after 3 months, wouldn't they get a little on the...
You think he would have at least washed the blood off?
I guess he put them in some sort of preservative liquid, maybe, just, yeah. But yeah, it's pretty obvious that Sota is based in part on Kira from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And that's a good thing, because he's a great villain. Don't touch that! Get your hands off those hands!
Eye hands.
Even he's surprised. Your body truly is miraculous to stay fresh for over 3 months. Wow,
all that silicone, maybe those the silicone in your breast implants just caused... Why?
Do you really want to finish that
Why?
sentence?
Why?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's like, where are you going with that?
I was going like the silicone basically just leaked over and just just turned it into sort of natural preservative.
Yeah, but still. Come on. And I'm the guy here who constantly talks about boobs. Come on.
Well, you try to find an alternate theory as to why someone's body was weren't robbed properly. I mean, hell, just the other day, like a friend of mine once told me like that urban legend that supposedly if you hold a McDonald's burger for like several years, it won't even have a trace of mold in it.
Well, it's simple.
No, they do
you see,
eventually mold
it's a
with French
curse.
fries.
That's what curses do.
Curses preserve body parts?
Hell yeah.
But, so because he killed them, the body parts are preserved?
Okay, seriously, it's a freaking horror RPG about some freaking freaky girl that died and curses people. It doesn't fucking matter!
Then I was going to have the Murdio. Hey, you guys! I arrived just in time to perhaps save your life. But then the teacher told me to go get his roofies, and I did that instead. 'Cause I'm dumb.
Well, let's look at the bright side. At least that's one less rape here. At least now we know he just killed her. I think. Excuse me.
She should stay here and rest. In pieces. Man, imagine having your best friend walk in just as you're about to be horribly murdered, and then your best friend walks out again. Awkward.
Help your potential rapist.
Yeah. The worst thing is that, I mean, it was painfully obvious to the player, even during the standard game, that this was about to happen, but you have to leave.
Mm-hmm.
So...
You can't bash him over the head early.
No, even though we tried. And all throughout this, there's a little head just going yeah, 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 yeah behind that sliding, which is pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
Why doesn't she have an alternate expression?
Because art assets are expensive.
I mean, at least this guy always having the same creepy face actually kind of fits, but she having like that blank stare.
I just find interesting that Sao Tome, who doesn't even talk that much, gets an alternate, but Ayaka, who has a little bit more role, does not.
Yeah, actually, come to think of it, even Saltame had more character development than Ayaka did.
Yeah, I guess more character development, yes. I'd say she had more character development.
Okay, now don't you dare touch that freaking grave.
I think he has to in order to progress.
Oh no, why?
She was very keen on sticking around.
That is also the power of a curse.
So let's see, if we march on up here, what do we actually have access to?
We're in dark space. Oh great, hopefully the Reapers can come around and kill all these people. Kill all these assholes.
Here, bro, take this mirror. Okay.
And then she looks at the mirror, and then it turns out she was the Joker all along.
So that's what happened. Misao possessed Toma to drag him into the other world. My god. So... we've saved all the people we want to save, I suppose.
Want with heavy quotation marks.
Well, actually,
we really do not
I'm
need to
not-
save rapists.
I don't think I've actually tried it like this before. By the time I actually went up there, I had already pretty much saved everybody else, so I'm not sure if this can actually go differently.
Hmm.
And I suppose since you saved, we could find out. I mean, fuck Sota, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make 2 saves. Yes, leave that asshole to be horribly tortured for the rest of eternity.
Yes. Yes, please. Thank you, Sven, for not forcing us to do something horrible. I mean, I have done some pretty horrible things in video games, but, this...
Wait, Misao is fine with releasing Sota, but desperately wants to keep Toma. Okay, look, hold on just one moment here. Let's all calm down here. I've got a baseball bat and I'm not afraid to use it. Oh jeez, the old "if you love him, let him free" line. Really?
Well, it's... like you said in Mad Father, it's not like this is stellar writing.
Yeah, but at least Mad Father had Snowball.
At least Mad Father had some decent portraits.
And it also had a little blonde boy called Dio.
Alright, so we raised a polygamy ending flag.
Exactly what is the significance of the name Dio, sorry?
Go read JoJo's Bizarre Adventure right now.
Okay.
Jay Mullen does not like Dio. And he will tell you why.
Well, I don't know, I think Dio's pretty cool.
This is pretty great. Look at him try and run. Oh, Toma, you cowardly little bastard.
I'm running on ice!
Moving a lot, but not getting anywhere. Oh, he keeps trying. I don't know. She doesn't look too terrible.
Considering she was dismembered and she's come back as a corpse, no, she really looks pretty good. Just blood coming down her eyes and lips.
Yeah, I mean, to wash your face, I'd take her out to dinner and a movie. No problem. And he's just keeping at it, isn't he?
He is.
So,
I keep running, but nothing's happening!
and if only I had my bats. You made one mistake, Misao. One very important mistake. You got a victim haircut. I'm just imagining in this heartfelt scene Tom in the background growing increasingly short of breath.
Why am I not going anywhere?
I don't know. I think the only way that it would be better is have Toma pretty much running back and forth while being chased by the car.
All to the sound of yakety sax.
No.
Please stop that.
Don't even.
We shall have no yakety sax on this stream, huh?
The power of friendship
Compels you! And oh hey, we finally got rid of our dark circles. Or have we? Yeah, we have.
Yay!
Aww.
Aww.
And it was all a dream. A horrible, horrible dream. No, it wasn't. It was all horrifying reality.
And then somewhere on the blackboard there, somewhere in the corner there, in small letters, P.S. Yoshino's a total bitch.
With a picture of the car.
And Toma is still there, sweating profusely after all that running.
So
Oh,
yeah,
crap.
apparently the ending was exactly the same. I guess all you really get is some extra backstory of those characters then.
But fuck that guy.
So,
Oh,
what about the password?
I think there was somewhere in the main menu that, where you can punch it in. And oh hey, want to give our brought Ayaka back.
Look at this. This is the best.
And they're stuck getting, having to raise their asshole friends.
But yeah, so with Sota, his entire backstory was basically, I don't know. He was apparently pissed off about the fact that, you know, all of the students are pretty much gaga over him and all that because of the fact that he's handsome and all that. And his entire thing was, you know, that he hated them for that because, you know, the whole thing of, they don't see the real me. This isn't my real face and shit like that. And then we get a flashback of him when he was back at school and he was incredibly unpopular, constantly being called an ugly bastard. And then at some point, apparently, one girl decided to hang out with him somewhere on the outside of the school. And then at some point, after a while, Sota decided to try and get close to her. And she pretty much got freaked out by that and pretty much told Sota that the only reason she actually hung out with him in the first place was because she felt sorry for him, and then ran off. And then Sota's all going, "Why?"
It ain't
And
easy
then
being
after
an
that, I
idiot.
don't really remember.
Fuck that guy.
Some of Miso's parts, in effect her torso, didn't need to be found because Unigawara already sacrificed them in advance. Thanks, Ogre.
Oh, and, Onigawara has another secret.
Ooh, scrapped face sprites.
which pretty much look more or less the same.
Well, I think Rapist Dude looks slightly less creepy.
Maybe lots of people predicted he was bad news. Yeah, probably. Huh. Sota wasn't ever attacked because the evil spirits were too scared to come near. Wow.
Oh great, does this mean he's the king of hell now?
No, that's Ogre. He's Ogre Satan.
Sota's just such a dick that not even ghosts want to touch him.
He's kind of like that guy in that Arkham Asylum comic. The one who got purposely sent to Arkham because he pretty much defrauded like several billions off of pension funds, but then he instantly regretted it because, hey, it's Arkham. And the whole running gag throughout the comic is that everyone calls him the worst person they've ever met, including the Joker and demons from hell.
It ain't easy.
And so he basically gets locked in a freezer and becomes the Great White Shark. Please be my friend.
Nope.
She's not human either.
Yep, and here is the reveal. The protagonist is not entirely human either. And apparently the standard name of Miss Library novella was by the translator. Oh, thank you very much, translator.
Translator note, Kenkaku means plan. Yeah, I'm running out of jokes.
See, I think in that case, that's just a cute little translator thing, and that's not the point where it's like, well, why the hell are you even translating this if you're going to keep adding translation notes at the top of the screen?
This game was based on the concept of finding scattered parts of a girl, and then just everything else was added on top of that.
Sen, please seek therapy.
Well,
whoever you are.
Capcom did something similar for, I think it was Resident Evil 5.
Oh, and here we go, the final lesson. Watch out for creeper teachers. Yes.
Good advice.
Yes.
It is good advice, but I think there are better ways to give it. Like, would you even, like, give someone who's still attending school this game? Would you allow it in good conscience?
Yeah,
For them
probably.
to play it? I don't know.
Unexpected? More like non-existent.
Oh hey, I just realized that Giggling Skeleton is here. We need to chat with him later.
It ain't his fault. Screw you, Toma.
It's apparently up to the players to imagine if he ever makes it back from the other world in the true ending. My theory, fuck that noise.
Both of them remained. Him and the rapist remain there for all eternity. Headcanon for life, bitches.
I don't know, I like to imagine that he just stayed in that other world the entire time, and then at one point he just decided to go to the vending machine, get some soda, and then the car all of a sudden flies out and runs him over.
I am torn between that and him just running in place for all eternity. To yakety sax.
Which foreign cartoon did hiding in a corpse come from?
I have no idea.
Star Wars the animated adaptation or something? There has to be one, right?
As soon as I knew Toma would have a girlfriend, there she
Man
was.
vs. Wild animated.
Gold ponytail and big breasts. God damn it, Sen.
I'd watch Man vs. Wild animated. Just have animated Bear Grylls fight pretty much every cryptozoological creature ever.
Now, I have to get inside this Sasquatch's body to stay warm for the night.
It would be the quite the animated. Probably have the most instances of urine drinking ever seen in any animated series ever.
And here we go. The one character in the game who is not a two-faced, terrible, lying asshole, bitch, whatever. And she naturally has to be horribly murdered after watching her potential savior walk out the door.
And she's a natural stalker.
I think I probably resurrected and take care of a bunch of asshole babies.
But luckily, she gets together with Ogre, so everything is forgiven. Good end. Kudo is a character who is friend-zoned. Oh shit, Kudo is a goon. It is finally revealed.
Yep, he is a
Fuck yeah, bonus. Kudo's hate rank. Most hated, Toma. Second most hated, Yoshino. Third hated, himself.
I wonder if I go to GPS right now that there's going to be an EN thread that just says I just got run over by a car. It sucks.
My childhood friend who didn't love me became a ghost and then killed me with a car. What should I do with all my bootleg anime now that I am dead?
And then under his avatar in big red letters, I will die a virgin.
Jeez, a character created to reinforce Sota's yeah. Wow, Sen, you really aren't towing the issue here, are you? You're just sitting right down on the landmine and farting. Wow. She's the one I regretted killing most. Well,
good.
Good.
alright, Giggling Skeleton. Oh shit. Even in here, Onigawara's hiding something. Well, we already got that secret though. Skeleton seems like a really reliable guy.
He does.
Skeleton is the best character.
And then of course we have Maho and Miho, who look like freaking children.
I actually had plans for a sequel for her once, but then I decided to make Mad Father instead. Her.
Jeez. I like that he has specifically mentioned that, yup, she grew up friendless, alone, and lived a terrible life and died young. She is likely the nicest of all the characters.
Which is why she turns into a horribly vengeful spirit and murders them in terrible ways.
Yeah. What indeed was this machine? Yeah, I was sort of curious myself.
Even the author doesn't know. Ha ha ha. Screw you guys.
Oh, hey, here's a male protagonist. Okay, so the protagonist also lives alone and off campus. A mysterious problem child with red eyes. I really want there to be a secret reveal that it turns out that no, the protagonist was actually the key. She orchestrated the whole thing. And apparently the oops forgot to save Yoshino Teehee has no real meaning, it's just for fun.
Well, admittedly, it was pretty funny.
Yes, it was hilarious, but I don't know. Yep, and here we go. I agonized over whether I should write her name with the character of a demon, hinting at a half-demon, half-human situation. My headcanon was correct. So, how about the male version?
I don't know, half demon and half human.
I like this one though. I only wanted to draw protagonist female and Misao being friends in the true endings. You can't choose him for that. No boys allowed.
Screw you guys, this is Yuri only.
Canon lesbians. Oh.
No one accepts Mad Father.
Did you know there's a place to dodge between the boulders? No.
Wow, Arthur, you figured it out on your own.
And of course everyone's favorite, Herc. I do like that Poisoned Tamako actually has a unique sprite that has her skin turn a strange turquoise tinge.
Yeah.
Look for it, please. No.
And the crazy doctor is straight out of a B-movie, and your next game. Don't even try, you little bastard. We've got your number.
We've already played that game.
Yeah.
And it was far better than this.
Thanks for visiting. Yeah, that was it. The only thing that's left would be a playthrough with the male protagonist, but I will leave that to whoever can be bothered, I was about to say.
And can withstand it.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, I went through with the male protagonist and there really isn't that much of a difference. He just says a couple of different things, and even then, it's only really around the end where it's kind of different.
Well, so that was Misao, I guess, and it was fairly okay.
Yep.
But Ivanhoe asks if we are going to load the save and check what Sota's personal hell is like, and no, let's not.
No,
Let's just
no.
leave that up to imagination.
No, we're good.
Let's just all help each other imagine the most horrible possible thing. Yeah, just like that.
Final score 3 out of 5. Though this isn't something I would like to play again, ever.
I don't know. I liked it actually, even if it got a little bit preachy and oh no, so deep with how horrible things are towards the ending, so I don't know.
I would give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm roughly in that same area as well, like a B minus something.
Yeah.
I think that the length was actually perfectly manageable as well, and the tempo and general pacing was a lot better than Mad Father, because Mad Father just drags for an hour at the start with nothing happening but flashbacks. And then the ending is also really unnecessarily drawn out and has a stupid twist. But here things actually sort of worked a lot better. Also, being killed by being scared by a telephone is the best thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not to mention that you actually have to use it to solve a puzzle by killing a freaking mandrake with it. Why is there even a mandrake in the school?
Well, if you saw the second, read the second Harry Potter book or saw the movie, you know that Hogwarts does keep a lot of them, and I believe that this school is actually involved in some sort of protocol with them, so, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, all the other rooms are part of the school, general, and are supposedly there normally. And then you go off to the far right and you just have this science lab with dissection tables and shit. And mandrakes in tubes.
I
don't
suppose
know.
that Sen just had like those assets, then decided to jam them all in, and then looked at that, and then looked at the Chainsaw Doctor and thought, maybe I should make a game about this.
Well, I mean, the in the final ending scene of Mad Father, when you see
Yeah,
it's
the same room.
It's the exact same room, which means that apparently the Mad Father is teleported into the future and becomes a science teacher at Misao's high school.
Well, remember, Ogre did bring him back. It's like, I can still use you.
Yeah.
You're terrible, but I can use you.
Yeah. Crazy asshole, but he's good at what he does. Oh, jeez. Well, I sort of enjoyed this, actually. It was fun, and even the horrible and preachy parts were bearable, honestly.
I wouldn't say I enjoyed this. Like, I think this is an interesting.
You don't enjoy anything.
I think this is an interesting game, but I will not say I enjoyed this. as much as I didn't enjoy the first half of Slumdog Millionaire, but I still think it's a good movie, and I still think this is a decent game, but have I enjoyed it? No.
He's a hard man to please, this Overflight.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that. I mean, if you actually look over at my Steam account, you'll find that my last 8 hours of play were all in Prime World Defenders.
And the rest is all bad rats. Right.
I don't know how
Yes, it was certainly better than The Rockin' Dead, though.
Well, it's sort of difficult.
That's
to
debatable.
Not be, yeah, I mean, The Rocking Dead is absolutely hilarious for all the wrong reasons.
I think this was funnier.
Yeah, I mean, they're funny in different ways, I suppose. One because it's silly, and the other one because it's so hilary dumb it is impossible to take seriously.
I want more games where you could just get randomly killed by a piano.
Just have your head chomped right off.
Yes.
Just have like some sort of wacky third-person shooter or platformer, just having you fight like a huge herd of rampaging grand pianos.
Make it a boss fight against an entire orchestra.
Yeah.
And the grand piano is just the one that emerges right at the end as just now witness the true form of this musical masterpiece. I'll play it.
I kind of agree with Lavender G. The Rocking Dead is hilarious for the first few minutes, and then it just overstays its welcome.
The fact that it was published meant that it overstayed its welcome, in my opinion, but...
The fact that it got people to buy it also meant it. Like, I feel sorry for these people.
The fact that someone streamed it.
Oh yeah, that guy must be complete... Hey! Right, since we're now talking about completely different games, it's fairly obvious that we're done here. So, I'm just going to go through the motions and say thank you very much for joining me, Overflight, Valley, and Shining. It was great.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Fuck Sota.
Fuck that guy. And thank you to all my viewers, who are wonderful as usual, who stick around and keep enjoying giant question mark these horror hours. So, I have no idea what's happening next week, but heck, this Tuesday at least we're probably back to Moron Party, so look forward to that.
Alright.
But until then, I will wish you all a good one, and don't trust your teacher, especially if he wants to see your hands. Just
Really don't trust him.
don't.
Never wash your hands again.
Excellent advice. Take it all.